Listen to this video right here. I'm gonna get you through this. I know that you're coming off a failed national registry attempt. Hang with me here. Here we go. Hey everyone, Evan here, the paramedic coach. If you're watching this video right now, be sure to watch this entire video. You're gonna wanna stay for this entire video, so make sure you watch it all. Hit subscribe down below and smash the like button down below. Now let's dive into it. I'm gonna talk to you here one-on-one. So you're gonna wanna stay and watch all of this. The first tip I'm gonna give to you right now is something that you're not gonna hear from other instructors. You're probably not gonna hear from anybody else online, but it's my philosophy. It's how I teach, this is my style, and I'm going to share it with you right now. This is my opinion. Number one, practice test questions are just an assessment tool. You're not actually studying when you go over practice test questions. I don't recommend studying massive amounts of practice test questions. Why? When you take practice test questions, you're not actually getting smarter. What you're doing is doing a bunch of questions. You are assessing your skills. You're not building your skills. So this is why I do not recommend practice test questions alone by itself. Okay? So this is what happens. You're watching this video right now. Maybe you failed national registry because you got an app that you're doing practice test questions for, and you thought that was enough, but you're lacking in a certain study area, and there's 5 sections of national registry. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a second. Hang with me. But you failed your exam, and you went, what happened? I did the practice questions. What happened? You weren't studying content. You were studying questions. That's number one. Now this is the philosophy that I go by. My friend, studying content makes you smarter. When you become smarter, the questions actually become easier. And that is how you can pick up on a question, for example, without doing practice test questions. Oh, this patient's having attention pneumothorax. I know how to treat that. This patient's having cardiac tamponade. I know what to do next. This patient is an adult cardiac arrest victim. I know the steps in that. This patient has an airway issue. Well, what step are we on? Step 1, step 4, where are we? And we fix it. This is how you pass national registry. Understanding the content at a deep level. If you understand the content at a deep level, there's not much to think about. You go in, you know the content, and you pass. Now, national registry tells us, I'll put it on the screen here, the 5 sections of national registry. So there's an airway and respiratory section, okay? Respirations, ventilation section, okay? The second section is cardiology and resus, okay? Third section is trauma. The fourth section is medical and OBGYN. And the fifth is EMS ops. I'm going to link a video down below. I really want you to watch. It's down below. And I made a video called, Is the NREMT Hard? I want you to watch that video. I pulled the whiteboard here out and I went crazy in depth. So after you watch this entire video, go watch that one and you'll really have a real good understanding of all this stuff too. Now that we understand what's on the test, we got to attack and get better at these sections. Here we go. Now another tip I want to give you is the power of community. So what does that mean? Well, you don't want to be doing this alone. I see too many people trying to get through national registry, and maybe they have multiple failed attempts. They then come to me on Messenger and DMs or an email and say, Evan, I need help. But they've been doing practice test questions, not studying content, and they've been doing it alone. Those are the 2 biggest fatal errors that you can make. If you have a weakness, you got to strengthen it up. And if you're doing it alone, you have no community, no support, that can lead to a failed attempt. So let's solve both of those things right now. I've put together a video study course that takes care of all this. You get the community of thousands of like-minded EMT, advanced EMT, and paramedics. You get access to the video library of over 180 videos that includes all 5 sections of National Registry, so you can pass on exam day. And unlike other programs, I give you a lifetime access to the program as well. One-time payment, you get lifetime access. But here's the big thing. Not only will this program help you pass National Registry, it's going to give you EMS drug cards, on-the-job tips, career advice, prescription medications, and what I call prep for every single level of EMS, from pre-EMT to pre-paramedic school, and of course your advanced EMT right in the middle. So my friends, the link is learn more in the description. It's prepareforems.com. Link's right there. Grab it right now. Get yourself a lifetime access, and let's tackle this together. And by the way, I'll actually be your coach. I'll really be your paramedic coach, because I'm in the group all the time answering questions. You can check out all the details down below. Look forward to working with you. I'll see you there. Let's go.
Go for it, 100%. Like me and you discussed earlier, I was early in this program when you were just getting started up, and to see the results that I got from then to how much you've upgraded now and to how much stuff has been added, I would pay $100. I would pay $150 to go back and do it and make sure that I passed my test.
From 120 questions, passing 2 sections, near passing 1, and then I think 2 below passing, 70 questions passing completely.
Don't waste any time. Don't be hesitant and just do it, because I know this program works. And I know it got me to where I was, where it's been a year without school, from EMT to, hey, I passed my test in 70 questions. Go for it. You could do it. Do not hesitate and don't waste any time.
People that don't know you, they need this program. This program is not a choice. To me, this program is a happy.
Then 9:30 on that Thursday, and that's when I found that I had passed my National Registry paramedic. I felt like you taught it on a level that normal people can learn it versus instructors from a college. Trust them. I would say that they need to put all of their trust in you.
Went on there, then I continued reviewing, and I did it for about a month, and it helped a lot. Like I said, even after school, and I took that test one time and I passed it.
If you're on the fence and you're looking for a different way to learn and absorb the content in a non-threatening way, in a caring way, then I would absolutely recommend the program.
Particular program, you have your students engaging, and you have your students discussing, and you have your students actually using your products. And I'm seeing time and time again students that are coming in and announcing their new certification with National Registry.
People who are getting ready for paramedic school, or if you're getting ready to go in the Navy as a corpsman or as an Army medic, you got to prepare yourself. Evan, I know you got a program that helps people prepare that way. So bottom line is, guys, you don't ever want to hear something for the first time with a bunch of other students. So if you're in a competitive learning environment, you don't want to hear about AFib for the first time with everybody else. You want to have an understanding of it before you walk in the room.